Hey, Ronnie, I have a question.
What is it, Apodoll? You can ask me anything.
Do you like Indonesian TV, especially Mora?
I'm sorry, Apodoll, because I am not interested in many Indonesian TV, especially I don't understand the Indonesian language. So, I don't.
What? Please tell me you are joking me. You will watch Indonesian TV or else I will beat you up.
Well, that's too bad, because I will never be forced to watch Indonesian TV, especially in a violent way, because I am more into American TV, and especially Thomas the Tank Engine.
Well, I don't care of what you said. You know what? You for not liking Indonesian TV, you piece of start liking Indonesian TV right now, you wipe.
Nice try, you troublemaking Asian addict boy. I am a big fan of American kids content, especially Thomas and Friends and Barney and Friends. And I will be fan of them forever, and you can't do anything against it.
Well, have it your way. Now you're going to watch Indonesian TV for the rest of your life, you piece of disabled autistic trash. I am pulling over Mora, you piece of nonsense.
Coming up next on RCT is Maura, but before that, ladies and gentlemen, Indonesia Raya.
Stop crying, it's your own fault. Stop crying like a big baby. This is what you get for liking baby shows. You will watch Indonesian TV forever and nothing else.
I think I heard someone crying. I better check what's going on.
Apodoll Yodel just forced me to watch Indonesian TV, especially when I am not into entertainment from Indonesia, and he called me sorts of names, which is offensive to my status, in which I have autism and intellectual disabilities, and he danced to the Indonesian national anthem, which is very disrespectful. And now, I have an emotional heartache, thanks to that troubled teenage boy, who is addicted to Asian content.
Can you explain why you have a heartache?
Apodoll Yodel came up to me and asked a question, and when I said I don't really like Indonesia TV, he swore at me and forced me into watching it, which is disrespect on choices, and I got stuck up on the couch.
Oh dear, that's very heartbreaking. Don't worry, I will unwrap you now.
Why?
Hey, come back. I'm here to help you. Oh man, I cannot believe that my autistic neighbor, Ronnie Dae, has an emotional heart attack. All because of... I knew it. It was Apodoll Yodel. He did this to my neighbor, because Ronnie is highly a fan of Barney and Thomas, and other preschool shows. I better catch him red-handed.
Hey, you troublemaking Asian media addict. Haven't you forgotten about what you have done to traumatize Ronnie Dae over a single opinion on Indonesian entertainment media?
And you disrespected his interests on preschool shows, especially Thomas the Tank Engine and Barney the Purple Dinosaur.
Yeah, don't you get that you force people to watch Indonesia TV, and to beat them up to make nothing like Indonesia TV, and Ronnie Dae is one of the good examples.
Especially, he does not fully understand the Indonesian language, and many of the drama series are not suitable for his age, because of extreme violence.
What do you have to say for yourself, you unhealthy Asian media addict? Everyone has their own separate opinions on Indonesia TV entertainment, but you forced Ronnie Dae to watch RCTI.
Shut the up right now, you all, and start liking Indonesia TV right now.
Hey, you do not say that to our faces, and also, watch your language. You do not use the F-bomb towards us, which is very rude.
And we have to respect other people's interests, especially when those things are babyish to you.
Shut the up, you all right now. I wish you all mistresses, you for not following me.
Apodoll Yodel, that is not funny. It is highly violent and offensive to do that. And you are not allowed to do that at all. You have forced Ronnie Dae to watch Indonesian TV, over a single opinion on Barney and Thomas, and especially beat them up to make them watch and like Indonesian TV. This is very unethical of you to do that nonsense.
And now, he's in his cousin's house, watching Barney and friends to calm himself down. What a very disgraceful deed of yours to do that.
In the meantime, we are going to escort you to your parents for what you have done. You need some right discipline, especially when your parents forbade you from Asian media.
Apodoll Yodel, how dare you force Ronnie Dae to watch Indonesian TV, especially when he is not interested on many drama series in Indonesia, and how dare you use foul language towards Ronnie Dae. You know that using foul language can make you a rude person in reality, and also, you insulted him for being autistic, and how dare you dance to the Indonesian national anthem. That is also very disrespectful to the spirit of the anthem. It's the same as doing it to the Philippine national anthem. I had it with your nonsense. Until you become respectful and be open-minded to media from the Western world, especially preschool shows, you are grounded for 6 months, with nothing, including forcing people to watch Asian TV. Time out with Nom Nom CC and your other troublemaking friends. Movies and shows from Southeast Asia, video games from Southeast Asia, music from Southeast Asia, Asian vacations, Asian-styled live events, especially from the Philippines, Indonesia, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, China, North Korea, Japan, Myanmar, Vietnam, and other Asian countries, and media in titles like ABS-CBN, TV5, GMA, RCTI, Thai PBS, TVK Cambodia, VTV Vietnam, and other entities in Asia. You will not be invited to any Southeast Asian destinations, sporting events, Broadway events, movie theaters, and other similar events ever again until you're ungrounded, and your trips to see new movies from Asia in cinemas will be postponed the whole time you're grounded. You will be banned from going to Bangkok with us next month, and you will be left with a babysitter, and it will be Ivy Gonzalez, and especially, you will have no free time, except for watching preschool shows and movies from the Western world, including the United States, Canada, Australia, Mexico, Ukraine, and the United Kingdom, including Sesame Street, Barney and Friends, Thomas and Friends, Caillou, Arthur, The Berenstain Bears, Super Y, Dinosaur Train, Alma's Way, Nina's World, Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, Cyber Chase, Show Me, The Furcaster Hotel, Mike the Knight, Bluey, Harry and His Bucket Full of Dinosaurs, and so on. Doing chores, reading books, and I mean American children's books, and going to vacations not related to Asia, especially Sesame Place, Disneyland, Six Flags, and Universal Studios.
I am so sorry for forcing Ronnie Dae to watch Indonesian TV.
I'm sure you are, but it doesn't erase the fact you're facing consequences for disrespect of other people's wishes, and you keep on ruining other people's childhoods, and you are still going to be left with Ivy Gonzalez, and who will force you to do stuff not made in Southeast Asia the whole time you're grounded, and until you're ungrounded, and stay in your room and reflect on what you have done to that autistic boy, and we will leave you at her home with Ivy Gonzalez, while we are going to Bangkok without you.